Frigate returns home after North Atlantic operations. A Royal Navy frigate returned home on Sunday after spending more than half of 2023 at sea operating across the Arctic, Baltic and the North Atlantic. HMS Northumberland has sailed nearly the distance around the world, racking up 23,043 miles on the high seas since the start of the year, locating Russian units and protecting UK waters. The Type 23 frigate returns to Plymouth, having also operated with NATO allies on submarine hunting exercises in the North Atlantic, patrolled the High North and operated with the world's largest warship, the U.S. Navy's imposing aircraft carrier the USS Gerald R Ford, in the Arctic Circle. Commander Will Edwards Bannon, Northumberland's commanding officer, said, "I have once again been profoundly impressed by the selfless commitment and tactical excellence that my ship's company has demonstrated across the length and breadth of our operating area, from the Atlantic to the Arctic and the Barents to the Baltic. Everyone on board can look back on this successful deployment with pride in our collective achievements, from once again leading task group operations in the Arctic Circle alongside close allies, to marking the coronation of His Majesty the King while we were in Iceland. I am hugely grateful for the support of all our friends and families who enable us to do our important work for the nation, and it is a great pleasure to see so many of them here to welcome Northumberland and her fantastic ship's company home today." Northumberland spent 3/4 of her deployed time on concerted operations, but also managed to visit Denmark, Iceland, and Norway in between tasking. Her 200 sailors chomped their way through 82,500 meals, including precisely 40,320 sausages and around 8,000 eggs, with the ship's galley serving up meals no matter how rough the seas. In the waters between Norway, the Faroe Islands and Iceland, Northumberland, alongside tanker RFA Tide Force and Merlin helicopters of 814 Naval Air Squadron, took part in Exercise Dynamic Mongoose, NATO's premier cold water anti-submarine warfare exercise, training designed to strengthen allies' ability to track and destroy threats lurking beneath the surface. The frigate followed that up by tracking Russian warships, Vice Admiral Kolakov and Admiral Levchenko, as they sailed in waters close to the UK.